want to start with congratulations on your movie. I really sincerely hope it's a huge hit.
Thank you. Me too.
I have a million questions for you, but I have been thinking about the fact, like, do you think Sony, because movies are hard to get made.
Yes.
We all know this, but do you think this gets made without the success of like Black Panther that sort of showed that audiences will come out to see an all-black cast?
I absolutely believe the success of Black Panther opened the door for this to be made. It was being developed prior to Black Panther coming out, but it didn't have its green light. Black Panther changed everything, changed the game, changed culture, changed perception, showed the value in our stories, and that audience would come out and see our stories. So thank you, Ryan Coogler, for making such a dope movie.
You obviously, I thought you did such a great job with Old Guard.
Thank you.
And that allowed you to sort of play in that bigger sandbox with action and, you know, more than you had done previously.
Yes.
What did you learn making that you sort of brought with you into this?
God, so much. I mean, foremost, that's where I met Danny Hernandez. He was my fight coordinator in Old Guard. He was my second call when I got this. I'm like, I need you to come with me onto this journey because he's brilliant, and our collaboration was so good. I understood what it takes to capture action. It sounds easy, but it's not, or obvious. If you do not have it on set, you're not going to have it in the edit room. And when you're on take 14, 15, 16, and it's just not working, you can't stop. You can't suddenly say, I'm running out of time and let's just move on. So knowing how long you have to go at it and how long the actors have to have that type of stamina as well. But all of these actors, they wanted to be great. They never quit. Some of the moves in there that you see in this film, I mean, they did all that. And they didn't quit till they got it right.
Yeah, I'm going to commend you on, I watch a lot of movies, and one of the things is I can totally tell when it's the stunt double, when you're seeing the back of the head, when there's like 20 cuts in 3 seconds, you know, to make it look like there's action.
Yeah.
This is really being done on set. Listen, I know you didn't have like Marvel money to make this, so what ended up being like the toughest thing that like maybe the line producer's like, you're not going to get that, and you're like, we are getting this?
Oil battle. I had 11 days to do it, and people didn't think I could do it. There's a little piece of me that was like, how are we going to do this battle? I mean, the plane fight in Old Guard, that was 2 people in a tin can, and that was 5 days. So how do we do an oil battle? But we had such a great plan, Danny and I, and Polly Morgan, the DP, how we were going to capture all of it, and we did.
I'm always fascinated by the editing process, and ultimately that's where it all comes together.
Yes.
So did you have like a much longer cut? Like what ended up happening in the editing room that maybe people would be surprised?
Mm-hmm. I mean, foremost, I have an incredible editor, Terry Shropshire, who's cut every film of mine, every pilot, every music video, like everything. So we have an incredible collaboration and trust, which I needed on this, given there was so much footage, so little time, and I knew that she could get it done. You know, this is a historical epic. There's a lot of footage, and there is a director's cut, but it's not dramatically different than the film, as it should be. If it's dramatically different, then something went wrong in the process. But there's a couple scenes that are in the deleted scenes that they just didn't fit for the film, but I still want an audience to see.
Also, that's why there's Blu-ray. You know, I mean, because, well, look, I know I have to wrap, but like you look at Jurassic World, the new one, and the extended cut's 14 minutes longer. You know what I mean? Like that. Anyway, like there's always longer.
There's always more. Yeah, it's but yeah, this was a fun one.
Oh yeah, listen, I want to say congrats. I already got a wrap. I really do hope it's a huge hit for you guys.
Thank you so much.